Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Adam. So could you explain yourself a little bit?
Sure. 안녕합니다. I'm Russell Smith, the head of secondary here at Eton International School.
Then, have you received the question list before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so I'll start the interviewing now.
Yep.
Yeah, so the questions could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions.
5 questions? It's okay, because everything's just going to be off the top of my head anyway.
But no
so-
worries, the question is not tricky and then the very simple question.
Perfect.
Yes. And okay, let's start the first question. So what special program or resource does the school provide to support student academic achievement?
So one of the things that we're always pushing for at Eton International School is academic achievement. And so primarily it comes through each and every lesson. We tailor make our lessons so we're not a textbook school, that we adapt to make sure that all of our lessons are designed for the individuals within our class. But beyond the classroom, we make sure that we have full programs of tuition after school, that we are balanced in the way that we host our tuition so that students are able to attend each and every day a range of subjects without impacting their learning at any point. We also make sure to offer a number of extracurricular activities to really bring out the passion for certain subjects that we'd be unable to facilitate in our day-to-day lessons. So things like robotics, taking part beyond science classes, and that opportunity to integrate that into our school day.
A lot of the resources and then programs for students. Okay, next question is beyond the academic. So what achieved the program does the school offer to promote student development?
So we're very, very lucky to have conscientious students inside the school that have started to push forward even bigger opportunities for students on a day-to-day with things like the Model UN, and we have lots of students competing with schools all around the country and hopefully into the world for the Model United Nations. We also make sure to have affiliations with sports to make sure that we bring expert teachers to support our students with things like links to Premier League football clubs like Southampton that come and coach for our football teams. And that's impacted students by leading them to become the local state Selangor state champions and have continued to frequently win games thanks to the tutelage of these teachers.
I can feel your school, the school soccer team, football team is really strong.
Very strong at the moment and hopefully it continues.
Next question is how does the school make communication between parents?
One of the big things myself and Miss Charlotte, the head of primary, have pushed for within the school is transparency within parents. So we make sure that all information is communicated as regularly as possible through email, but also through regular coffee mornings. Wednesdays at Eton, every Wednesday morning, we'll have a coffee morning to invite parents in, to have town hall meetings to be able to discuss things that are pertinent towards education or things that might be of interest to them and what their students might be going through during this journey of education.
Actually, the most Korean parents, they worry about the parents cannot speak English. And do your schools how to connecting with the Korean family?
So one of the parts of our school communication and that we are constantly trying to improve, as nobody is perfect straight away, is to make sure that all communication also comes with QR codes to make sure that staff are able to send out information regularly in home languages. So we make sure to accommodate mother tongue as much as possible, with at the moment it being in Mandarin, Bahasa Malayu, and Korean.
It's really convenient for this other country family. Next question. So what university do students who graduate from this school typically attend? Are there any students who have gone to the study at Progress University or in the various countries?
So for this question, Miss Wendy would be a better person, but I can give you a part of the answer if that helps. Within Eton's own educational program with the IGCSEs, the Cambridge system, we have the opportunity to allow students to access universities from all over the world. With Cambridge's IGCSE being the most recognised qualification in the world, it opens the doors to all students. One of the big parts of our options when we talk to parents and students about how to choose subjects is also to help facilitate that decision about where students might be going to next and those important subjects that we offer that help it. But we have had a range of students so far go to all areas of the world to study.
I think I choose the wrong question.
I think for that one you need to know the specifics, though, to know how many people have gone to Cambridge, who's gone to American universities.
Okay, this one is an extra question for you.
Okay.
After the students graduate your school, and then they can chasing the globally, so go to educational or to go to other country university. Is it possible?
Yes, so one of the great things about our international program, along with most international schools, following the incredibly well recognized Cambridge system, opens up all different education systems that are international around the world and access to universities from anywhere in the world, making sure that students have access to a first language, sciences and mathematics are the key for unlocking all of those universities and subjects that we excel within.
Lastly, so could you please share the warm message for Korean parents at the end of the video?
I think for anyone looking to join Eton International School, the big selling point of our school is that we are a community and we look forward to not only welcoming children but families into that mix. It's so important that people that are a part of our community have their voices heard and feel welcome at all times. And one of the great things that makes sure that happens is the regular events that the school hosts that encourage parents and students to come back into school outside of the regular school time and be able to have that familiar family experience that school really should be.
Yeah, this is for the last